is not playing and Imran Farhad is playing and Mohammad Asif, Saeed Ajmal replaced Mohammad Asif.
Pretty happy with how Shoaib Akhtar shaped up the other day.
Alhamdulillah, he bowled very well and he's very keen in his focus as well to perform more.
All the best.
Thank you.
MS, batting second time can be a little problematic, but you've got to deal with it somehow.
Well, of course, because you can't have a control over the toss, and it's the same wicket that has been used yesterday, and yesterday it was not doing that much, so that's a good sign for us, but we'll have to see how exactly the wicket behaves.
Tell me whether it's a myth or reality that India-Pakistani ties are dictated more by the nerves than actual performance.
Well, if you go till the end, if it's a close game, then definitely it's about the nerves, as it is in every other international game, but I feel you have a bit more pressure if you're playing an India-Pakistan game, but at the end of the day it's just another game.
All the best.
Thanks a lot.
Well, the situation from out here is that Pakistan have won the toss and elected to bat first.
It's a very important toss to win. Good conditions here for the batsmen. Teams for today: Salman Butt, Imran Farhad gets the game. With me, Ravi Shastri. Your thoughts on the team, Ravi?
Yes, good move by Pakistan. They've made a couple of changes. They've got some experience at the top of the order. Umar Amin is there. There's Shoaib Malik, Umar Akmal. Good young player. Of course, these are the dangerous players in the Pakistan lineup. They can change the game lower down the order. Akmal, there's Shahid Afridi, Kamran Akmal can go anywhere. There's Abdul Razak as well, good hard hitter, lower down the order. And of course, Shoaib Akhtar, Mohammad Amir, Saeed Ajmal. Good to see him in the side. He's a promising off spinner. And I think against the Indians, it's a good choice. Well, the Indian team are pretty much the same as the one we saw in the last game, and a lot will depend on this pair because Pakistan have the early advantage of winning the toss, and it's up to India now to negate that advantage by being good in the field and then starting off well. Raina, Kohli, Sharma, three youngsters who get a great opportunity here. Captain Mahendra Singh Dhoni, and two spinners, Ravindra Jadeja and Harbhajan Singh. And there's experience there in the fast bowling department. Two left-armers, Ashish Nehra and Zaheer Khan. And Praveen Kumar will most probably bowl with the new ball.
Imran Farhad has played 34 matches, average is just 30. Strike rate, just 70. But his partner has been in extremely good form, Salman Butt. Missed out the other night against Sri Lanka. Average of 36, strike rate of 76 will get better and better.
What the Indians will be hoping for is a good start. They were a little erratic with the new ball in the first game against Bangladesh. They'd like to improve on that.
It's a wide ball straight away from Praveen Kumar. Will get off the mark with that single. Salman Butt. That's magnificent. Terrific sound as the ball hit the bat, and it's the first boundary of the innings.
Yes, a good cricketing shot and a very good one at that. Just seemed to be in the slot for Salman Butt, and he didn't try and hit it too hard. Good stride forward. The weight going into the shot. Just easing it through the offside.
Nasty delivery, gets away with it. No fielder in that area. Single to end the over. It's 8 for Nolas.
Where did this come from? It's bounced from nowhere. Lucky there, it didn't go into any fielder's hand, close in.
Not looking to hit it too hard. Depended more on timing. Made with a straight bat. Get another boundary. It's good batting.
Also shows it's a good pitch. Ball just coming on to the bat. It was a gentle push. That's just a defensive push there. The timing was exquisite. Raced away. It's a quick outfield as well.
$13 for none. to Virendra Sehwag and has enough to get to the boundary.
Well, that's unlucky. It's been a good over so far from Praveen Kumar. There's nothing he can do about this. Thick outside edge. It's poked at it outside the off stump. Luckily for him, it eludes the second slip. That's frustrating for the bowler. 4 dot balls, then the boundary off the edge.
It's gone hard at that, little bit of width provided. We'll get another boundary to end the over. It's 21 for no loss.
Well, consecutive boundaries to end the over, and that won't please Praveen Kumar. Just got the feeling third man was a little too square with just one slip in place. Width on offer, and he flashed hard. Despairing drive.
Quick single taken. That's the other thing that these two can do, rotate the strike. They've not done that on regulation. The quality and the speed of this contest is a kind of a throwback to the 80s, where it was Roger Binney versus Mudassar Nazar. Here comes the first punch. A punchy pull shot. He's been in good touch, Salman Butt. Had a great T20 World Cup. And this is not a bad start at all.
I get the idea both these players have spent some time just not only sizing the attacker, but importantly the pitch. Probably going to play well today again.
That's a pull shot. That's gone up in the air. MS Dhoni is trying hard. It falls between the two fielders. India almost with the first blood here.
It was one of those tough ones with the man at fine leg. Probably should be the one calling and going hard for the catch, but the keeper's got the gloves on, so you're almost a bit hesitant thinking that he's the man to take the catch.
He was desperate. Oh, that's belted hard. That's gone like a tracer bullet.
Not a good idea from Praveen Kumar. Not really the sort of pace that's going to force the batsman back.
Down the track and still could manage to pull it away. This tells you about the pace of the pitch. That's nicely eased into the offside for a 4. It's a lightning fast outfield that went across in a flash. Hardly seemed to have hit it.
It was a quick outfield from the very first match, but it's probably going to be quickening up even more. Here's evidence of that. Had no rain. There's obviously not going to be watering of the outfield due to the amount of cricket being played. Just requires that, just a gentle sort of nudge. It's persuading the ball into the gap, and that's all you need to be doing.
Gone for the appeal. Zair Khan wasn't interested. That's gone for 4, in fact. 4 leg byes. That ball came back sharply, and Salman Butt seemed to have missed it completely.
Big interest by Khan and Dhoni behind the stumps. Was there a little inside edge? Probably not top of the pad.
Dhoni was interested, his bowler wasn't. There's a fielder there, mistimed by Salman Butt. and be pretty happy with that mistimed pull shot. Had he timed it, that could have gone down the throat of that fielder. Picked it up early and played it over mid-wicket. That's a lot better. That'll release the nerves. That'll make him open out to the challenge as well.
Pounced on this the moment it was a bit too full. The eyes lit up, and in the end, a very good stroke. Some good footwork, getting to the pitch of the ball. Length was good, and up and over she went.
Bit of a misfeel allows the batsman to come back for the second. 50 comes up for Pakistan. This is a good setup.
The Pakistan captain Shahid Afridi, after the first match, called for greater responsibility from his batsmen, and they started off in that fashion yet today.
The players don't even think about these prizes. I think they go out there and try to perform. That's very good running. Is it? Yes. There's no referral. Oh, that's a beautiful shot. Deliberately played late and fine. You have to admire the subtlety of the execution.
Classy stroke.
Waited for the ball and then glided it away. That's another belter, this time over mid-wicket. Salman Butt now eyeing the ball nicely, in position early. A subtle glide is followed by this rigorous pull.
Surprised him earlier on with one. He's well set now, but he's not going to splice it again. This time in front to square and very convincingly.
Knows the call. It's 64 without a wicket. Can be a difficult individual or opponent to get away with. He bowls those doostras really well. He'll slow it up. We'll see variations from Harbhajan.
Quietly played away for a single. 70 for no loss. I think this is the crucial period of the game now, with two spinners in operation. It'll be interesting to see the tactics employed by these two left-handers. Both these bowlers will slow it up a bit because of the strong breeze, and there's every chance of the ball gripping the surface and turning. That's taken, beautifully bowled. That's a classic piece of bowling from Harbhajan Singh. Tossed it up, slowed it up, allowed the ball to grip the surface, and he's got the result, the outside edge and the breakthrough.
He has indeed, just a little tentative little push. Good take, moving to his right. Had the batsman in two minds. The earlier ball did that, tempted him, and this time he's just managed to put it back to that. Imran Fahad is the batsman out. Kot Sehwag bowled Harbhajan. Pakistan 71 for 1.
Shoaib Malik is the new man out there. Plenty of experience, 192 matches, former captain of Pakistan.
With him having lost his partner again, both Virender Sehwag and Harbhajan Singh drawing out the batsman, not afraid to flight the balls and just standing his ground, reaching for it. Yes, I think the indications have been there. Initially trying Ashish Nehra, and Zahir Khan looked a little out of sorts. And the Pakistanis were negotiating them quite comfortably.
It's nicely played. He played it very late. He'll get a boundary for it. That'll end the over, 78 for 1.
So he's pretty happy with that shot. Deliberately played, waited on it. Just as it went past, just laid that, opened the face of the bat, and guided it very fine.
This is the last ball. He gets a lot of runs there. I think instead of a leg slip, a slip, a wide slip for Malik early on is a better position.
Once they pitch it up to the batsman, it makes the batsman look much easier, more comfortable.
This is where he's very good, Shoaib Malik.
Shahid Afridi was very explosive in the last match, scoring a century.
That's well bowled. Luckily for Salman Butt, it's a thickish edge that goes away to the boundary and brings up a half century. So his good run against the Indians continues, 91 for 1. Work in the deep, and good work. Praveen Kumar, the man there, had to run around quickly. This is how he reached his thickish outside edge. He had to reach out for it.
Shoaib Malik is going to continue doing that, and hope that from the other end the stronger or the more attacking attitude will be taken up by Salman Butt.
Lovely shot. He plays that so well. Excellent footwork, using the depth of the crease and smashing it past point.
That was delectable. Waited on that, didn't really turn, and it came up to a height where he felt very comfortable in playing it backward off point there.
Delicate. Lovely touch from Salman Butt. Another good over this for Pakistan. 12 runs of it. It's 103 for 1.
Seen quite a few delicate shots. Not too many power shots in this innings, but they work either way. You'll see this one from Harbhajan, just allowing him to open the face, make sure that the ball is played away from the slip fielder. Hard work for Praveen Kumar, but he gets to it. 3 runs result.
It's because you can see the strategy of both these batsmen. They're not going to take risks against Harbhajan.
It's nice to be comfortable with quite a few spinning options. Not all teams have that.
Again, does get so many runs there. Talking earlier of maybe a slip for him. Plays it so late.
Crowd's delighted, and Shoaib Malik so very comfortable with that shot. Look Look at that. Just wait, and then guide that ball down. But to see if there was a turn back into him, there wasn't too much of it.
Nice one, bud.
115 for 1.
Good use of the feet. Just get the single. Another partnership building up. This one worth 45. He's got to bowl a fuller length to Malik. He's very, very strong on the cut shot. I think that will be referred. Praveen Kumar, the fielder.
For a moment he lost his balance, and took a while to recover, so comfortably taken 3 runs as a result.
Bit of work to do for the field in the deep. Easy to.
Strike.
Through the infield. Will be 4 more. Didn't make a great sound as the ball hit the bat. Maybe the bottom once again. But the result far better.
Yes, he's taking a look at the bottom of the bat. Certainly didn't hit the middle. Minimal footwork, but he was in position, well balanced to execute the shot, put it into the gap.
That's much better. There is a field in the deep. Running between the wickets has been very, very good. We'll look for 2. Indian bowlers have been guilty of bowling far too many short deliveries. Enough time for the batsman to play off the back foot. 142 for 1. Ashish Nehra in the deep, just the 1. Bowled him. Very good delivery once again. It was the length. Shoaib Malik was deceived, didn't know whether to go forward or back, but eventually it was timber. So MS Dhoni's ploy of bringing back Zahir Khan has worked.
Yes, just what India wanted at this stage, not to let the partnership get stronger and bigger, and Zahir Khan provides the breakthrough. Sort of a nothing shot from Shoaib Malik, was late on it. The ball going through the gate, and Zahir Khan has struck. Malik goes after a well-made 39. And Pakistan now 144 for 2.
Umar Akmal comes out to bat very early in his one-day international career. Off to a good start, average of 40, strike rate close to 83. Get a single, Salman Butt. So important for India to pick up another wicket as a partnership was building up. Very good delivery, just coming back in marginally. Going through the gate. A good sound for the bowler. Good work by Jadeja. And he's been given straight away by Billy Bowden. Excellent bit of work by Jadeja on his follow through. Very quick onto the ball. And Salman Butt has got to go. A huge moment in this game. 2 set batsmen back in the pavilion now.
Yes, it's happened in quick succession. Salman Bhatt just wandering down the track, not expecting Jadeja to be so quick, to be so alert. That's good thinking. He was on the ground, and what a good throw as well. He couldn't get back to his crease, and Jadeja has produced a fine piece of fielding, and with it a run out. So Salman Bhatt, after a very, very good innings, 74, he's disappointed, no doubt. Run out, and Pakistan 146 for 3.
Two important wickets for the Indians, so it'll allow them to breathe a little easier now and try and tighten things up, because Pakistan had built an excellent platform. This is a big wicket. Set batsman taking it a little lightly and outdone by Jadeja. He's a brilliant fielder, and here's an example of that. Nicely played. Should get a couple of runs easily to end the over. It's 152 for 3. What a catch! If the first one was good from Sehwag, this one from Virat Kohli is sensational. That ball was travelling and he's plucked it out of thin air. Another wicket goes down, and it's Harbhajan again.
Well, this wicket has got to be credited to the brilliance of Kohli. One-handed pickup, flying in the air. That really was hit quite smartly by Umar Amin, trying to avoid the fielder there, but he was on the button. That's another terrific piece of fielding from an Indian fielder. He's gone for 5, 159 for 4.
So 159 for 4. The captain comes out to the centre. Shahid Afridi, fresh from a brilliant 100 against the Sri Lankans. He comes here with the side losing some wickets. Pakistan will want Afridi to get into stride quickly. Gives him the charge down the ground, beats long on. First boundary for the Pakistan captain, and a first boundary in a long time.
He looks such a brilliant player when he's drilling the ball in this fashion, down the track and hitting straight. That is his strength. Beautiful piece of footwork.
Goes big. Into the side string. So he's targeted Harbhajan. We talked about Muralidharan a little earlier. Well, he's decided I'm going to have a go at Harbhajan as well.
He's had a wood over Harbhajan, remember, in one test match, test innings. I think that was at Lahore, where he hit him for 5 consecutive sixes.
Not happy with that shot because he was looking to heave it on the onside, exposing his stumps. Well, the highest number of sixes ever hit by anyone in one-day internationals. Jayasuriya, now this is in the last over. He got a healthy edge, very difficult for the keeper. Just a single. 276 is hit by Sanat Jayasuriya. Nicely played. Just using the pace, getting 4.
He can be cocky and he can be cheeky, Umar Akmal. Loads of talent. He reads the game well, and this really was a top quality improvisation. Came down the track, then had to adjust his shot, which he did. Avoided the field in the deep. Good boundary earned.
And using the pace, this time beating third man. So twice in the over, it's happened. First by Umar Akmal, he beat the man at fine leg, this time Afridi. Doing it nicely. Pakistan now getting a move on, getting into this dangerous territory. Here has to be a little careful here, because this is exactly the time where you need a wicket. Otherwise things can get out of hand.
I think he'd still be better off pitching the ball up to Shahid Afridi, even though Afridi likes with those drives, not very comfortable with the shorter length, but this pitch has got nothing to offer to the faster bowlers.
Appeal for a catch. The finger has gone up. Umar Akmal not happy. Again looking to just use the pace, work it around the corner. Now did that hit some bat or glove or nothing?
It'll be interesting to see in the replay whether there was some contact made with the bat or the glove. Yes, I think clearly there was some contact with the glove. And Dhoni rolling over, making sure that he catches it. Jadeja picks up a wicket. And an important one, gets rid of a settled Umar Akmal for 21, 196 for 5.
196 for 5. Umar Akmal replaced by his brother, Kamran Akmal. A lot more experience, 117 matches.
2 men in the deep. He's looking for 2, Kamran Akmal. He gets it comfortably. Running the first one hard. Pick up an easy 2. Fielder in the deep, can't get there. Bottom hand coming into good effect. Gautam Gambhir covered quite a bit of ground. Good effort, but doesn't carry.
Well, Shahid Afridi must have had his heart in his mouth for a while there, just chipping them, not in full control, had to reach for it. A lot of elevation, and Gautam Gambhir not really judging that to perfection. Came across, then seemed to stop at the last moment. Didn't go full blast at that catch. Could have died for it.
Catch is the call. I think he'll get away with that. This wide of Virendra Sehwag will pick up 2 more. Kamran Akmal.
Well, Praveen Kumar getting very frustrated. Almost a catch earlier from Shahid Afridi, and then a mistiming that one. Kamran Akmal, but as you see, not in control as much as you'd have liked. Falling into no man's land. No chance for any of the fielders to go for that catch.
Oh, ends the over. Eventful that. 218 for 5.
Could have been another wicket. It's straight back to Zaheer Khan. Just seemed to lose balance, and in the process not being able to latch onto that one. Hit very hard by Shahid Afridi. Was going past. He seemed to just have got a finger to it. A couple of more grabs at it, but eventually it didn't stick. Aki Afridi.
Getting a long way across, and he's been given the India strike. Praveen Kumar picks up an important wicket at this stage of the game. And it's a danger man, Boom Boom Afridi.
Well, he survived the scare in the previous over, dropped by Zaheer Khan, but this time he was going quite a bit down the wicket, playing across the line, and just hits him on the roll of the pad. Big big appeal from Praveen Kumar, and the umpire says you're out, and he's absolutely elated. And the big strike, the Pakistani captain Shahid Afridi goes for 32. Pakistan 219 for 6.
To Razak. It's off the mark with that single. It's 220 for 6. This one's placed well. A lot straighter. There were two men in the deep on the leg side. Great shot from Kamran Akmal.
The first boundary after 8 overs, and it come at a very welcome time for Pakistan. They're really running out of runs, if you can say, put it that way, because they're looking for the runs, have not been getting it.
Big edge. Yes, sir, Praveen Kumar has a smile on his face because he's picked up a wicket off the first delivery of the over. Razak has got a thick outside edge.
Couldn't have come at a worse time for Pakistan. Dangerous. Razak goes out. First ball of the power play. So this Indian attack have been pegging Pakistan back just when they've needed it the least. Razak goes for 3. Pakistan 227 for 7.
The new batsman, Mohammad Amir, coming in at the fall of the 7th wicket, 15th ODI.
Can get it away, can be destructive. It's going to take a big effort by one man to really push the score up. You need someone at the other end. Yeah, Pakistan found themselves with Mohammad Amir, who's no mug with the bat, granted. You'd liked an Afridi or someone else in the top order with Akmal right now.
Goes for the big hit. It's up in the air. And it's cleared the rope. So he really got hold of that one. That was a big hit.
Good strike. Best place to hit them, down the ground over the bowler's head.
He smashed that one in the air. Where's it gone? No. Could have got to it, could have caught it. But in the end, falling short of that fielder. Zahir Khan, who came charging in. These are the thrills of the last few overs.
It's never really set. He looked as if he was struggling to pick it up and get underneath it properly, and in the end, not even getting a hand to it. This will be tight. A hit should be out, and is. No need for a Billy Doctrove to refer that. Now will be Pakistan be running out of batsmen. Yeah, there's still a bit of cricket to be played here to get to that 260 plus, which Ranil was talking about. They don't want to find themselves being run out, one or two silly dismissals. 10-15 runs here could make a massive difference in terms of the outcome. Amir goes for 3. Pakistan 247 for 8.
They'll run through with the single. Looking for the second, and they'll get it. Another one well played. Played that inside out. That should go all the way. No, it's just stopped inside the line. Raina, the fielder, did very well. Another good piece of work from him. Good chase. And that also brings up to 250. So Akmal playing a lone hand. taking it to the bowlers and picking up 3 there. You'll get that for sure, Darryl.
Oh, that's a big hit. The competition's as tough as that big hit. And it's a no ball. Oh, it's going pear-shaped here for India. So Pakistan go past the 260 mark.
Akmal again, he got a full toss earlier on, which he made use of with a 6, and yet again he makes the most of it. Smashed it over mid-wicket. Goes again, it's a huge one. But doesn't go past the rope, so it's 4 runs to Akmal, and it also brings up his half-century.
Well, he hasn't needed a partner. It's a bit of a one-man show here. What's worked well for Pakistan is that Akmal has got the strike. He's making the most of it. It's probably the longest boundary.
Full toss again. This has gone up in the air. Didn't get hold of it, and so Kamran Akmal perishes. Full toss this time, doing the job for India. Hit 2 full tosses earlier on out of the ground, but this time he's gone.
A real little cameo knock this. It's come at a good time for Pakistan. And with the slog on, not quite getting hold of it. This time for India, one of the youngsters under the ball who makes it look pretty easily in the end. So Akmal goes for 51. Pakistan a very competitive 265 for 9 now.
And the new man, Syed Ajmal, he's at the non-striker's end. Smashes it, but straight to mid-off, and that is the end of the innings. Ajmal taking a chance, trying to hit that ball over the fielders on the offside, fails to do so, only manages to find mid-off. So Pakistan are all out in the final over, 49.3 overs. Yes, a simple catch in the end completes the Pakistan innings. Dhoni not too unhappy. He's kept Pakistan to 267. That's how many runs they'll have to chase when they come out in a short while. That's the Pakistan scorecard. The man at the top, Salman Butt, top scoring. Run out, and then of course some good contributions. Imran Faraj, Malik, Akmal, and down the bottom Kamran Akmal played a good hand. 51 of just 41 deliveries. Is out towards the end. So Pakistan all out in 49.3 overs for 267.
Indian bowling fairly steady today. Notable performer was Praveen Kumar, 3 wickets for his 53 runs. Zahir Khan very tidy, 2 for 41. Harbhajan Singh was good and bad, had some good pairs, went for a few, but picked up 1 or 2 big wickets. And Jadeja picking up 1 for 43. So India all round should be happy with that performance. It's by no means a match-winning score for Pakistan, but nevertheless India will need to bat very well to chase down that 268.
Gautam Gambhir is running into good form, and Sehwag's presence can have its own impact on the opposition.
Decent average of 38 for Gambhir. What's important is strike rate close to 85. India will want Virendra Sehwag to fire tonight. Very good average. Look at the strike rate, 103.5. He needs to get going. Pulled well in the last game, Shoaib Akhtar. Comeback of sorts. The very good contest under the lights between Shoaib Akhtar and the Indian opening batsman. There we go. Run straight away. Gambhir will get off the mark. Be interesting to see the pace that he bowls. First delivery, 137 Ks.
Pakistan's fielding has to be good.
In the third single for Gambhir, the third man.
Back up.
A bit of inside edge. Been very lucky with the last delivery. Even luckier to pick up 4.
He can laugh it off now, but it was mighty close to the stumps. Bowled at 92 miles an hour, and once again the ball coming at an angle. Sorry, the bat coming at an angle, and that seems to be a real worry at this stage for Gautam Gambhir. He may not look at it as a problem.
This time we'll get off the mark. It's taken a bit of time. There will be a bit of a relief for Virendra Sehwag. Pick up 1. Misfield, so they will get 2.
It's not the first time that we've seen Abdul Razak escort a cricket ball. Couldn't get down, maybe a heavy dinner.
They will get a single. In fact, they might get 2. Sehwag going for it. Gets there in the end. It's 14 for no loss. That's a good hit. First positive hit from Gautam Gambhir. That should give him a lot of confidence.
Beautifully crafted shot. He was waiting for that length, and when it arrived, he bounced on it. Intentionally playing it over the point fielder. Good aggressive intent. That's his area, his zone. That's his terrain.
Another one. This is all along the ground. Normally a very quick outfield. Will get just the 2, Gambhir.
Shoaib Malik is very swift, and he got to the ball very quickly. Was helped on the way by his partner, who was tagging along. Only 2 taken. Sehwag, we know, seldom runs quickly. There was that pass, narrowly missing the cap. Hip joint, is it?
It's not good for India. One thing's for sure, he'll not want to go off the park.
Just trying to judge the pain and where it hurts and whether he can continue with his effort or not.
He's worked it fine. We'll get 4. Enough pace on the ball. All it needed was direction.
Such a clever shot. Mohammad Amir was bemused, all puzzled by the delicacy of this execution from Gautam Gambhir. You've got to admire it. Making use of the pace and a little bit of angle that was created by Mohammad Amir. Credit to Gautam Gambhir.
Get the single. Well, Gambhir, key player now. He's got off to a start. His role will be of a sheet anchor. He's into his 4th over. It'll be interesting to see how many he bowls in his first spell, Shoaib Akhtar. That surprised him. He was looking to leave. The ball didn't bounce as much as Gambhir would have liked. He was looking to get his gloves out of the way as well. Did well there in the end.
Good bouncer from Akhtar, came right at Gambhir. He managed to sway away but couldn't get the gloves out of the way. Smack on the gloves, and lucky that it fell in no man's land.
Excellent delivery. It followed the left-hander, and hence he was in an awkward position. He was looking to get his head out of the way but couldn't drop his gloves. Gets the single now and will keep the strike. 28 for no loss. Here's Mohammad Amir. Doesn't quite get hold of it, but still useful runs. Good running, gives them 3. That's the right tactics from India, and see Gambhir, he's charged up. He knows the importance of this game. Win here will take India into the final along with Sri Lanka. Driven hard. No need to run for that. First boundary for Sehwag. And he is uncomfortable. See that hip hurting him.
Yes, he picked it up. You could see the eyes light up and the bat lifted a little higher. As he spanked it, he realized it was up to him and he could go through with the shot.
Gets hold of that and drills it through the offside. He won't reach the boundary. You can see the Indian innings now slowly but surely getting some momentum. Six of the over, 42 for no loss. Two is the call. Gambhir rushes back for the second. Got him. Thick edge. And Razak gets the breakthrough. Might have been just some movement away after pitching. But look at the celebrations in that Pakistan camp. He's an important man.
Yes, a big break for Pakistan. A thick outside edge. Sehwag pushing at it. Ball may have just left him a little bit. But it was a good one. It was a good line that he bowled just outside off stump. And definitely they are all delighted to see the back of Virendra Sehwag for 10. And India 47 for 1.
Pakistan closing in inside the ring now. 29 matches, over 1,000 runs. It's the fastest actually to 1,000 runs for India. One-day internationals. He's here because of this thick edge. He's looking to play down the ground. Just a little bit of movement off the seam. Sehwag playing inside it. Nicely timed. 50 comes up for India. First boundary for Virat Kohli, and he looked to be in excellent position. Didn't try and hit it too hard. Confident young man. Pick the slower delivery, good stride.
Sweetly timed. He had width. There was a room outside the off stump. But got into position nicely using the top hand.
Two is the call. He's quick between the wickets, Virat Kohli. gets back easily. 54 for 1.
Bad before the bat hit the ball. But Gautam Gambhir was more concerned about rotating the strike and getting to the other end. That's spun. Beaten the man in the inner ring. There's someone coming in to tidy up. Salman Butt. That's gone fine.